What is up, everybody? I have noticed there's been this giant influx of new players to Deadlock, especially with this brand new patch, them dropping 6 new heroes. And if you're new to Deadlock or even just a newer player, you might be wondering who are the best creators to watch aside from myself. No, but anyways, I am constantly looking to improve my game at Deadlock. I've been playing since pretty much they opened it up where we started making videos about it, so like a little over a year. I took a little bit of a break. Anyways, but these are creators that I've been following for a long time, and I think that they can help you out. This gameplay right now is from Piggy. He's on the list, but I'll get to him in a minute. So yeah, I think I have 5 or 6 creators that you definitely need to check out. You might know some you might not, all right? So let's jump into this list. So the first one is Deathy, all right? So Deathy has like more hours in this game than most people. I think he said he had like 4,000 hours or something insane in Deadlock. But anyways, super duper smart guy. He does coaching. He has something called like the Death Slam Academy. He's played in a lot of the professional tournaments on a couple other teams. He doesn't like really like play consistently like as a pro player. He is like Eternus 6, I believe. Pretty sure he is. And yeah, he's just a really, really smart guy when it comes to the game. Whenever there are new patches that come out, updates, his videos, they're great at like breaking it down. He's really good at just like educating and teaching. Like he brands his channel as like an educational channel. And same thing with his streams. He'll answer a lot of questions during his streams. So make sure, I think everybody on my list streams, so make sure that you check them out. But yeah, I've been following him forever, and yeah, he'll upload like this one right here, this video that's playing. It was actually really cool, especially because I've been getting into Yamato, but he basically is just walking through his thought process of like an entire like 40-minute match. But other than that, he'll like break down like different concepts. He has like beginner guides, especially with so many new people coming in. But yeah, breaking down concepts of like, you know, things to do in the laning phase, how to be more efficient and stuff. So yeah, just a ton of topics. Make sure that you check them out. The next up is one of my new favorite channels, which is the Bear Pit, all right? Which is, again, it's Deathy, and then R Cryptic. Yeah, I'm not sure what rank R Cryptic is. He plays at like the higher rank, so he's like a pretty good player. But yeah, I am so glad that they dropped this. I don't know if there's any other Deadlock podcasts out there, but when this comes out, like every single week, like I'm super excited. You got 2 super smart dudes about the game, and yeah, they break down a bunch of different topics. So like typically like the big chunk of the episode is like talking about like the current state of Deadlock, any recent updates, so like whether it's patches or new heroes, giving their thoughts around it. But yeah, like if you just like nerding out about this stuff, a lot of these creators, like they dive into like the nitty gritty of like each character's like stats and how they, you know, how they're different, like how their weapon scale or health scales and all that. So like, yeah, this is a great one because it gives them the time to really dive deep into topics because it's hour-long episodes. But yeah, so they talk about like the updates, and then at the end they have like, what do they call it? Like the Curiosity Corner, I think they call it. But anyways, they'll pick like one item and one hero to just like talk about for like the last like 10 to 20 minutes of the episode, and just talk about like the good, the bad. They'll toss around ideas for like, you know, nerfs or buffs or whatever. And like, I'm telling you too, like, I'm pretty sure, I'm like 98% sure the Deadlock devs are like paying attention, because like some of the recent updates that they've done have like directly come out of like Deathy's mouth on this podcast. Like what was it that I was thinking about? I think it was some nerfs with Doorman, where you couldn't bring like the urn through it. And by the way, feel free to yell at me in the comments. I don't know if this is something that's been talked about on Reddit and Deathy's just repeating it. But anyways, a lot of things that he's discussed like have been adjusted in the game. So, but anyways, like he's a smart dude. Him and R Cryptic have some really good conversations. So if you like podcasts, like I believe you can listen to it. I think they're on Spotify too. I work from home, so I just like toss on the YouTube channel. I get to see their lovely faces when they do the episodes. But yeah, super good channel. And by the way, I'll link all these down in the description below, so make sure you check them out. All right, then we got Poshy Pop. Oh, and hey, he just released another one. So Poshy Pop is he's buddies with Deathy. Like I said, they have like a whole coaching service and everything. I keep thinking about joining it just because like I love their content. I want to support them and I love learning. But yeah, Poshy, like him and Deathy are similar. They're very educational. But Poshy will like dive like super deep, like really deep into a topic. Like Deathy does like the same, but I just think like Poshy goes a little bit deeper. Like some of the stuff, like even me, I have like 1,000 hours in the game. Even some of the stuff that he's talking about, it just goes over my head. But yeah, he'll like, it's just like really set up. It's like being back in like a high school or college class. Like he just goes through and he'll break things down. I haven't even watched this video, so can't wait to check it out. But yeah, just going like really deep and checking out different items. With all the new heroes that have been coming out, let me see here. So with like the new heroes coming out, so like here's like Venator, and then we have Silver, Graves, Rem. Like when he comes, when each one comes out, he'll do like a deep dive and like break down like all of their stats and how their stats compare to other heroes in the game. And then based on that information, he'll kind of give you ideas of what items might be good. And he'll release this like the very same day. So it's super cool just to hear his thought process go behind that. And it helps me definitely get like a better understanding of why some items may or may not be good. He'll also go through and talk about what he thinks the best way to level each character's abilities are too. So yeah, super duper cool. But yeah, as you can see too, he has like members only. So I think it's like $5 a month. And you could check out his coaching sessions. But yeah, absolutely amazing content creator when it comes to educational stuff. So let's get to the 4th channel on the list, Midnight. So Midnight, he is, yeah, like one of the, in the higher ranks, I think he's like Eternus something, right? He might even be Eternus 6, but he'll go into different topics. But lately he's been doing a lot of like coaching sessions. Like I don't quote me on this. Watch his videos. He like says it, but I believe he said like in his Discord he does like free coaching sessions. Like I don't know how it works. I don't know if you like sign up or whatever, but he'll do like a VOD review, and then he's been uploading those to his YouTube channel, and it's like it's super cool to watch, just like him just breaking it down. And the people that he's coaching too, this goes for all the people who are coaching, but they span the spectrum. Like this right here, this is like Emissary, right? Sometimes you'll see these guys coaching like somebody who's like, you know, Archon, or, you know, I think like they've even, some people are like even Eternus and getting coaching just to like step up their game. But yeah, like sometimes it seems like a little bit nitpicky and stuff, but it's really cool seeing somebody just like break that down. It's something a lot of us could use, but you'll watch these and you'll be like, oh yeah, that's something that I do quite a bit. I do, you know, sometimes I engage during this scenario when I shouldn't have. Oh, I'm not getting cover the same way this person is, you know, and like he'll talk about these things and just like the thought process behind it. And it's like really cool. So yeah, and he's been doing so many lately. Like this is like Graves coaching, Silver coaching. Here's one where he's just talking about the recent update. I need to check this one out. There's him like coaching like a Venator. So yeah, he's been doing it with the new heroes as well. But anyways, like you can see like Calico coaching, Billy coaching, Holiday coaching. So like whatever hero you're playing, like Midnight's been uploading so many that this is helpful. He also just did a series a few months ago when I came back to the game. Where is it? 3 months ago. It was like how to counter every hero, I think. But yeah, he has like a series somewhere on how to counter every hero. And it was really cool. Like he goes over like the items and like that help counter each hero, the play style. And yeah, that was just like superhero for me. I even ended up making a spreadsheet. Maybe I'll share that at some point. A spreadsheet with everybody listed, like all the heroes listed, and like counter items or play styles to use against them. But yeah, you should definitely check out his channel. I don't know where it is. This must have been a long time ago. I can't even remember what it was. But anyways, it's a really good series. So make sure that you go check that out. Midnight's awesome. All right, Piggy. Piggy is definitely one of my favorites. He's somebody I've been following for a while. I can't remember if he still plays on a pro team. But yeah, like since Deadlock started getting big, Piggy has been like the support guy. Like he plays support characters. If you want to watch somebody who just like can, you know, master the art of using active items, like Piggy's definitely the one. Yeah, like I think like back in the day, like he was playing like a lot of Ivy and stuff, you know, then he started playing a lot of Page, a lot of Doorman, but now that Rem's out, playing a ton of Rim. I loved watching his new Graves video. He doesn't really fully play like a support Graves. Like Piggy will play just about anybody. But it's interesting watching Piggy play too, because he's just like really good at the game. Like even though he's playing support, like he can get like aggressive with support characters, right? So if you're a support player, if you like just like helping the team, healing, giving shields, all that, like Piggy is the one to watch. He doesn't do like a ton of like educational content. Like this right here is just Graves gameplay. This one right here is Rem gameplay. Some of these, he'll bait you in. Piggy, if you're watching this, I'm sorry, but he'll bait you in. He's a cool guy. Piggy's a cool guy. He'll be like, oh yeah, this is like he'll be like, oh, this is like a 36-minute like how to play or whatever. And you know, it'll start out with just like a minute or two of like going through like his abilities and best items. I think this one, right? I think like he starts out by going over the items and stuff, and then it's just like gameplay. So yeah, he'll like mix in a little bit of educational with a lot of gameplay. But yeah, definitely the best one to watch if you like playing support. Every game, like the other game I play is like Marvel Rivals. Everybody wants to be like the top fragger in every game. Like if you're a support like me, if you like playing support, like go follow Piggy. Go subscribe to Piggy's channel. Like not enough people are trying to play support. All right, last but not least is Metro, probably the most controversial creator on the list, maybe in the entire community. But yeah, Metro likes to play like hard carry characters. I'll say this. Metro, he's controversial just because he talks a lot of trash. He has no problem doing it. Like, it's fun. Like, if you just don't care, like, it's funny, right? Like, I just, like, crack up, like, watching him play and just ramble. But anyways, he is, like, he's very smart about the game. I learn a ton from Metro, like just so much about items and play styles. He's a very aggressive player, something I've been trying to do more with my personal gameplay because I play support, but I've been branching out into other characters. Like, he helps me learn how to play a little bit more aggressive. So one thing that he does that I'm definitely not a fan of, but like the very first day, like he'll like do these super strong like clickbait videos like, oh, here's like the best way to build this and stuff. But like, I don't know, man. Like maybe he's just like a savant at this because his builds are always at the top. People love his builds. Like if you want to play a hyper carry, like if you want to figure out how to carry with Graves or Silver or Venator, like watch his videos, go check out his builds. But yeah, he makes a lot of like interesting builds. He had like a funny little, this one right here, he had a funny little debate with Deathy recently, actually, because he had this theory about the green items and why they're so strong and why he should do it, which I don't think he even does anymore. But yeah, it was kind of a funny little trash talky back and forth. But anyways, I don't think Metro gets nearly enough credit for how smart he is about the game. But yeah, he streams a ton too. And yeah, definitely check out his channel if you want to get some like good like theory crafting around like builds and stuff like that. So yeah, that is the list. Some honorable mentions just because I see it right here. Average Jonas, I haven't watched Average Jonas videos in a while. Like I did like when the game like first dropped. He plays like a ton of Bebop. He's a pretty smart dude. He's he does some educational stuff. You know what? Since we're here, we'll take a minute or two. Let's see if he's making videos. He live streams a lot. The one-shot combo destroying Eternus, too strong. So it looks like these are a lot of gameplay videos. But yeah, he used to do a lot more educational stuff. He also sings. I don't know if you knew that about Jonas. But yeah, I think he was like a pro Valorant player or something like that. But yeah, honorable mention just because he was on here. There's a ton of awesome Deadlock creators. If you have any that you like, let me know down in the comments below. I love checking out. There's a lot of smaller channels. Like I'm a big advocate for like smaller creators, small channels, because the YouTube algorithm doesn't push them out. So everybody go ahead down below. If there's like a small channel that isn't on this list, or even like, you know, other players who have channels, like make sure you link them down below. Spread the love. Like every creator is like, has like something else that we can learn from. I've learned some great stuff from smaller creators as well. So yeah, let me know down in the comments below. Anyways, that's all I got for this video. If you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you're new, hey, make sure you subscribe. This is a brand new channel, a brand new Deadlock channel. Make sure you subscribe. I'm doing my best to make a bunch of videos and educate people on what I've learned through the course of my playing. So make sure that you subscribe so you don't miss any of that. All right, but that's all I got. Have an amazing rest of your day. I'll see you in the next one.